All right, fall time, wedding time. I mean, September, October, big months for weddings around here. Now, if you're in the planning stages and maybe thinking about doing a wedding, maybe April or May of next year, from wedding planners, some things not to waste your money on. Number one, any wedding favor with your name on it.
Yep.
Because you know what? Even though your dad may say, hey, I got a koozie that says the couple and the date on it, that's great. But for the rest of us, we don't care.
We have some koozies that have lasted longer than the marriages.
True. Yeah, one's in your office too.
It is.
Lots and lots of real flowers. What happens to real flowers? They die.
Yeah.
And if I have a lot of them, what am I going to do with them all?
They get thrown out.
Exactly.
Mhm.
They say get fake ones or even rent fake ones. You can do that too, apparently. A bottle of fancy champagne for each table. Don't bother because a lot of times it won't even get drank anyway.
Well, not only that, too, I've noticed at a lot of venues, they pour it early and it gets warm. And then not everybody likes champagne. So then you have the glasses that are full on the table. People don't drink them. They have their drink that they got instead or what's left in the bottle. And it's wasted.
One thing we've seen a lot of is more cupcakes than actual wedding cake because, number one, it's cheaper. Maybe a smaller cake for the bride and groom. But that's it. The whole big, expensive wedding cake, they say avoid that because it's expensive. And cupcakes are a lot cheaper. People would rather have
You can also do multiple flavors of the cupcakes easier than the one big cake as well. So that can give you some variables.
Something, too, we've seen, liquor. It's expensive. If you want to have alcohol, you do the beer and wine bar. It's cheaper. Your guests can, have something. A lot of times when you get the liquor going, and depending on the crowd, the reception's going to get sloppy.
Place gets jumping, and not for the right reason.
When you're having the wedding at a hotel that they can stay at and you have liquor available, if it's an open bar, it's going to get sloppy.
It's going to get weird.
It's going to get sloppy.
It's going to get weird.
Exactly. And then that's going to cost you money because you're paying for the open bar tab. Be careful with that.
And you could be paying for the insurance and whatnot too because,
And then the fighting and then you're passing out and then, the groom's in the trailer out in the parking lot somewhere asleep and
Or in one of the trucks or something that somebody's,
Get more info right
We've
now on
seen
this.
it all.
Exit 967 Yes FM, the Mercy Morning page, and also at Facebook too.